Hello everyone and welcome to the Comics Corner. I am Mike here with Johnny. Don't worry, he's doing some important business. There we go. He'll be sorry, Johnny threw his voice out yesterday, so as such he'll be poorly typing in chat. So if there's any questions towards Johnny, you know, please let me know. I'll let Johnny know and he'll type it in the chat as a response. I said venti with light ice, if you could, Johnny. That'd be great. My venti mocha, light ice. What's up, Babby Yoda? And then what's up, Vic? Thanks everybody for coming on out. Did you have to say what can we handcraft for you today?
Yes.
Just kidding, everyone. I can talk still.
Whoa. Spoilers.
Wait, where's the... I want to open the video, too, because this is weird not being able to see myself, too.
I was going to say, I guess that is one of the things, is you're not going to be able to... if you hop in on Facebook, if you go to facebook.com/pastimes, or if you go to twitch.tv/pastimesonline, or it's all in one spot, pastimes.net/social. We've got all the links right there. What's up, Winding? Happy you could join us. I know they stopped by yesterday for the Poke Packs with Royce. Also, I touched up our kind of like layout here. We've got we've got one new camera now. That's nice. That's the one that Johnny's using instead of the laptop camera. So if Johnny's looking a little bit crisper, that's good. I gave him the good one. You only need 720p for this one. Johnny has to be, you know, he needs 1080, yeah.
That's how you get the full
We're working on getting 4K, 60 frames a second, Johnny, coming at you. But for right now, with the new webcam, we're gonna see how things work out. We're also that one is also.
I have to log into Facebook. Is there? Where else can I watch it?
Can I watch it on our Discord Twitch thing without like turning the video on?
I guess, but then the thing is, then you're using the laptop's camera. Johnny, do you not have a Twitch account? Twitch.tv/pastimesonline. Also, you have a Facebook account.
Yeah, no, you're expecting me to log into all these things.
Stop not knowing your dang password, boy.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, Johnny High Def. That's what everybody asked for. But again, thanks everybody for coming in.
That's because you. Oh, I was gonna say you have to be either high or deaf to enjoy me. That's a Gilbert Gottfried joke.
Does anybody want free comic books?
It's not the only reason you should stick around, but it's definitely a big reason. Oh, now Facebook's got this.
We didn't really talk about it as Johnny struggles to remember his Facebook.
Oh no, I'm in, but I forgot that they just changed the layout of Facebook recently.
Oh yeah. You could opt out of that one, but it's a whole hassle.
You can? Did you say whole asshole?
It's a whole hassle.
Oh. That didn't count as our swear.
Yeah, I was gonna say Johnny misinterpreting swears doesn't count. Oh, good question, Babby. Vic, if you want to throw it up in the chat one more time here, the sweet Johnny Wolverine emote that is now live on Twitch is also in our Discord too. I threw it up in Discord because it's a still frame from last Wednesday's book club book video. There we go. The sweet Johnny with Wolverine claws.
Oh, that's so delayed.
What's that?
The video.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I guess you're gonna be going off a little. Just pull up Discord, pull up your camera, and then it's basically the same thing, just slightly lower quality.
This is funnier watching me from like 2 minutes ago. I want to warn myself about the things I've seen.
No, watch out.
Yeah, don't do it, man.
But yeah, also let us know how's the mic sounding, because now we're using this one's got.
The mic's sounding great. How's the John sounding?
Thank you. High def, everybody. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so it came off of the trailer that I made of last Wednesday's book club book, where the intro had some great moments. So I'd say if you wanna, we've got the clip of it up on the Twitch page. Otherwise, we've got it in the Discord. It's great stuff. But the way that you get that, Babby, is through Twitch. If you become a subscriber, which is I believe the lowest tier is $5 a month. As part of that, you get access to like our Twitch emotes, and that one I made as the level 1 tier. Yeah, if you subscribe, like and subscribe below, ring that bell for notifications, because we are on YouTube too. If you go to pastimes.net/social, it's got all the info there. But if you subscribe, 1, money's going to Johnny. 2, yeah, exactly, you're supporting more madness like that intro of the last time. And then 3, you get a sweet emote too, so it works out. So thank you very much for Vic for subscribing, and even if you don't subscribe, thanks for following, thanks for coming on by and chatting. It helps keep Johnny and I sane, gives us something to do on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights.
Wait, I just made it funny. It's a play on words.
You also misspelled your name.
No, I
remember when we were talking about.
Wow, that's called a typo though.
Remember how we were talking about how other stores or other places would mistype your name? Yeah, exactly. Also, yeah, it's a very good spammable emote. This is Johnny with the claws. It's so good. Looking forward to making many more throughout our streams if more moments pop up like that. The other clip that we had that was a good one was Johnny sneezing. Yeah, exactly.
Sneezing Louise.
Exactly, but
sneezes Christ.
Sneezes crust. But back to actual business.
Yeah, business. Because we're
Johnny,
serious.
how do you feel about Free Comic Book Summer?
I don't know. I can't see it because the video's.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to see this anyway. If you're delayed, yeah, you'll see there in like 3, 2, 1. Also, I don't know how bad the delay is for everybody. So I'm sorry if it's slow, but
you still haven't held it up to the thing yet.
Oh, man,
here it is. Wait, I'm about to see it.
There it is. It's getting there.
Wait, but you didn't hold up close enough, dude.
I'm holding it. It can't get any closer. Johnny.
Now you're doing it. There we go. Free comic book summer comics. Limit 3 per customer visit, an extra 5 per $10 spent. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
What more should it be? What do you want? Just free stuff? That's not how businesses stay in business.
But
you gotta buy stuff.
We didn't really get a chance to talk about it last Tuesday because we were super swamped and caught up with a lot of stuff. But new week, so the way that remember Free Comic Book Day, first Saturday in May, Johnny?
No. What's that, Michael? Please fill us in.
Well, it used to be one of the few, one of 2 comic book holidays that there were. It was Free Comic Book Day and Halloween Comic Fest. Basically the same thing, just different feels. One was basically at the start of summer, like late spring, start of summer. The other one was like basically right before Halloween. And what it is that we get free comics. It's free to you guys. Not so much to us, but free comics that are kind of used to advertise, get people in the doors, and also the comic book companies are using them basically to advertise too, because, for example, bam, we got Horizon Zero Dawn here. This one is by Titan Comics. So they're basically using this as a way to advertise, like, hey, here's a new series that's coming out. Sometimes it's basically either like the #1 issue of that series, so you can kind of jump in it. Sometimes like this one is issue 0, which is usually like a kind of a prelude or a lead into it. And then sometimes we get stuff like this Spider-Man one, which isn't like its actual like it's not an actual issue. What it is it's kind of like a kind of side story lead up to actual events that are going on in the Spider-Man and Venom universe. So the way it works is you guys come on in. We've got like I said, like it showed here, the limit of 3 per customer, and then if you spend $10, you get an extra 5. And it's going to be going on. It used to be just one day out of the year was Free Comic Book Day, and like you would get like 30 titles coming out that day. And now because of the pandemic, it is now spread between July 15th through September 9th. So basically, every new comic book week, they add another handful. Like we've got
there's a ton, dude.
6 that came out this week. There's another handful last week. And it's a bunch of different titles from like Marvel, DC, the indies, and like some smaller ones too. It's heavily usually a lot of kids books too. Like we got Zoo Patrol Squad. You remember Zootopia? This guy certainly does.
No.
You don't remember Zootopia?
Wait, what is it? It's kind of ringing a bell. If you tell me,
It was the what was that? Disney? No, not Disney. Pixar? I forget who, but it was.
Wait, was Chris Rock in it? No, I'm thinking of Madagascar. I didn't see that.
It was
either.
the rabbit cop girl and the fox dude.
The fox dude and the rabbit car girl.
Cop girl.
The rabbit cop girl.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
I do not know
Regardless.
Zootopia.
This guy,
is that actually a
this
character
guy
from
looks
it?
Like, no, well, I mean,
Oh.
he looks like a kind of knockoff version of the fox dude. But yeah, so basically, again, like Free Comic Book Day, like you get
Just
a nice
because they're from the zoo, they have to look alike? It's racist.
speciesist.
Speciesist.
And then yeah, you just get a nice free comic that you can kind of walk home, enjoy, have fun with, and yeah, they're gonna be coming out once a week, every week
Yeah,
until the
Spider-Man.
9th, and then something caught Johnny's eye. Yeah, the Spider-Man is probably the kind of, I guess, sought after one this week. It talks about virus or not Venom. He's in there. He's got a full splash page. Remember that guy?
Uzumaki. You see
absolute
the spiral in his forehead? That wasn't just
Yeah,
a...
exactly. Yeah, we know what it is.
It wasn't just a book, man. This is just
It's
a
a way-
book.
it's a
But
way of
Uzumaki was a prediction. So, hey, what's Captain America and Iron Man doing in
I
the
know,
pages of
and-
my Spider-Man
And
book?
Thor. Don't forget Thor. He's in there.
Buy it to find out. And by buy it, I mean buy something
Wait,
else
that
and
page.
get this
Yeah,
for
show
free.
that page. That's the dude.
Yeah, that's the
Virus. That's the reason why people are kind of seeking after this one.
So, is it his first appearance?
I think the first official one. Yeah.
Whoops. So sometimes the Free Comic Book Day books end up becoming
Yeah,
collector's
and, like,
items.
That's kind of the case for this one. Is like every once in a while, because depending on what it is, like sometimes like that, it's kind of like here is a crucial like story beat story, or there is like a first appearance in Free Comic Book Day ones. I know like the One Punch Man we talked about, I think goes for some money just because like, hey, that's like a popular series. Umbrella Academy had like a special like 0 issue that was a Free Comic Book Day comic, so that one kind of goes for a bit of money. And to be fair, we say a bit of money, that's anywhere from like $5 to $10. But again, a book that was in theory free for you now is $10 or $5. That's not that bad. What's up? Something catching your eye?
Yeah, Doc. Is this spoilers?
I mean, it looks like it's the last page, so probably, but
Spoilers! Spoiler alert! If you don't want to see something that might be spoilers, look away now. 3, 2, 1. I don't know, man. Those last pages, Venom's got a pumpkin bomb, and he's saying a goblin glider, as you see it flying away up here. Who's trying to kill us, Eddie? I don't know. Wow.
I am proposing.
I guess I have to go back and read the first 25 issues of Venom, because this is continued in Venom 26.
Yeah, if you haven't read any of them, any of the Absolute Carnage, like 10 issues or whatever in tie-ins, yeah, you're probably, that's fine, that can mean a whole lot.
Oh, wow. This is funny. I don't know if this is funny or not.
I'll be the judge of that.
So there's an advertisement in here for Venom 26 and something else and says both on sale 5/13. Clearly, this was printed before the pandemic. Because
there you go,
did 25 just come out or 26?
Yeah, that issue that they're showing just came out. Yeah.
So that
was the one last week.
2 months and a week delayed.
Yeah. Collector's items. This is our insider trading. Yeah, exactly. We're giving you.
So wait, when are these available, Mike?
They're available right now. Well, not right now, but tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
These ones are.
Don't come here now. We're closed.
Available. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well,
we won't let you in.
You can bang on the gate.
Yeah, some guy did last week.
That was so good.
Freak.
Pastimes, you guys open.
Yeah, no. You see the gate? That means no. I hope he's watching now. What were you doing? No. A guy banging on gates after hours doesn't own a computer. That's a guarantee.
That's fair.
You definitely know that. Otherwise, he'd be at home on his computer instead of banging on gates.
I mean, to be fair, you could watch us on your phone. Anywhere that you could get Facebook or
Twitch. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
YouTube. All right, fine.
You owe me a soda.
The last boobly that we got.
Oh, yeah, we are down to 1.
Cheers.
Alan, if you're watching, we need a re-up. And by Alan, I mean Joe, right? Joe's in charge? Who's in charge? Alan just foots the bill, right?
Clearly not us. We don't know what the hell we're doing.
No. Alan, but seriously, thanks for providing these. These are awesome.
Yeah.
There's no delicious.
There's no sugars. There's nothing. All it says is
Alan
carbonated water and natural flavors.
He wants us all healthy and kicking here at Pastimes.
Hey man, I've been losing weight since the quarantine, so I can't complain. And it's in part because of bubbly.
It's oh wow. I haven't changed anything else about my routine except for bubbly.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm down 10 pounds this last month.
Well, wait here. Now you can see chat questions. I don't have to read them off, but
yeah.
I still will. Yeah, Johnny.
What is
the
a
best
bubbly?
Oh, I mean, well, we've had.
the hell? That's even a thought.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say yeah. The one.
I already finished mine.
Wait, is yours raspberry? It looked like it was a lighter color than mine.
Yeah, well, I have 2, Mike. I mean, this one's empty. No, this one's I finished this earlier. I want
double fist in the bubbly. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've got the raspberry one. That one's pretty solid. We had the grape ones. Grapefruit's all right. It's probably raspberry, grapefruit, grape, and then there was a 4th one that I don't even remember.
Yeah, that's how bad it was. Forgettable, unmemorable. Wait, it's better than the energy drinks.
Yeah, I mean, like it's just spicy water that has like a little bit of flavor in there. Like it's nothing crazy, but I mean it's better than me going there and like grabbing a Mountain Dew every so often. So.
Yeah, or just a plain water like some jerk.
Yeah, and to be fair, my diet these days usually consists of like, hey, here's coffee, and I was talking with Johnny about this. I have like protein bars, those perfect bars, which is like just like basically like a peanut butter stick, which is right up my alley. I love peanut butter.
I know exactly what you're talking about. There's kid size. Now that you said you didn't say perfect bar earlier. Now I know what you're talking about.
I did say perfect bar.
Earlier you said that.
Yes.
Maybe.
But the issue is when I went to go and get them.
This is funny.
I bought.
Nah, it's not actually. You know what? That's not funny. It's not. I'm sorry. I take that back. This is not funny. Don't laugh.
But no, I went there and I got a perfect bar, like a display case. But the problem is I didn't realize until I got in the car they were kid size, so it's half the size of the other one. So now my breakfast consisted of half of a like peanut butter bar and coffee.
See, you need to get the full size. You're going to lose more weight, and it's not going to be because of bubbly. It's going to be because you're malnourished, and we don't want that. So you need to be on Comics Corner, not ready. Not with it.
I mean, I gotta get ready for our photo shoot of the Men of Pastimes calendar.
That'd be hot.
We've talked about it. Don't worry. Maybe this year. Well, no.
That'd be so cool. Like
kind of late in the game if we do.
Like me reading a book. Like,
dude, ask Zach, ask Davis. We've all got our spreads chosen. The problem is we don't have 12 people that work here, so it's hard to have.
So we each get 2 months.
Yeah, I guess.
Or 3.
Nah, that's 3 is way too many. But
well, wait. I mean, there's you, me, Zach, Davis, Nick. Paul's leaving.
Yeah, Royce wanted to be in there, but she's getting December is the thing. So.
Ooh, December is Royce month.
Mm-hmm.
Every year here at Pastimes. Royce, I hope you're watching.
That'll be.
But I know you're not because you're probably still on your way home.
Yeah.
But if you were, that'd be great.
Vic asks, drop that workout routine, Johnny.
I don't know what that means.
Throw it at us. What is your workout routine? Give us the deets.
What day is it?
Give us the kiki.
So much. Do you know that I'm a former yoga instructor / I study physical therapy. I want to be a doctor of physical therapy.
Once you're a yoga instructor, you're always a yoga instructor, Johnny.
Namaste. No, teaching that teaching life, it ain't for me no more. I like that comic book life. I like doing yoga still.
I mean, you could still, like, that could be the thing is, speaking of men and pastimes, I'm sure it's going to be you doing, like, I'm just going to throw it out here because it's one I know, warrior pose.
That was my favorite pose, Virabhadrasana.
Gesundheit.
Whoa, we all know what happens when I sneeze. Stuff gets real.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, no, like, it could be you doing that, you know, while being tastefully covered by a comic book.
I would like that.
I think a lot of people would, and that's why we would have to make a calendar and sell them. But
oh my god,
that's neither here nor there. But
no, it's everywhere. That's relevant. This is a good idea. It would sell, not just because of me, but like it would definitely add to the appeal.
It would.
It would.
The mystique of Johnny.
Oh, I could dress as Mystique. That'd be hot. She didn't wear clothes, not in the movies.
So do you actually have a workout routine?
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, what do you, I mean?
It's Tuesday night. You just come home from a long day of streaming.
So I'm gonna go to bed because I work out in the mornings. Get your day started right. You know, as far as routine goes, here's the thing. What you should do. Here's my real advice: is you should abandon the idea of routine in the sense of like, I'm gonna do X amount of this on this day. Like, it doesn't matter as much as knowing the principles of workout. So like for your chest, okay. To actually get a good chest workout, you really want to work, you have 3 parts of your chest, you have an upper, middle, and a lower. So you want to work all 3 of those planes, so just simply enough would be like a flat bench press, a decline bench press, or an incline bench press. That works all 3. The problem with those, those are very good weight-bearing activities. Like you could overload the weight on those, so you can actually build a lot of muscle. However, for functionality, those are not the best because the chest not only pushes out, down, and up, the chest actually goes across. It abducts. It goes across your body. So you have to have some form of abduction in your chest workout. Probably with a cable. Another way you could actually do that is if you do a push-up, when you get to the top, actually press down further with one side and do a rotation, and then when you come back on the other side, so you get a little abduction that way. So just knowing those 3 principles, as long as I get something with those principles in the workout, I had a good chest workout. So it's stuff like that that you want to look for. So like I said, like that, you know, a flat bench press is working your chest here. That's the same thing as a push-up. So I could do push-ups or a bench press or both or something where I have weights. Yeah, I know. Well,
exactly.
you started it. I mean...
Yeah, don't ask if you don't want to know the answer. Yeah.
I said I study physical therapy. This is just me talking about chest. But there, yeah, so if you're going to ask questions like this, those are the type of answers I'm going to give you. Yeah, you want to get all 3 of those in.
Now, Johnny, what if I have, let's say, a very cramped and crowded garage that has no air conditioning in it, and it's basically like a mini sauna, and I just happen to have free weights in there, and I'm just kind of going to town with those. Is that enough of a workout for me?
That's a lot better than doing nothing, 110%. And, you know, sometimes people get too caught up in it, and they're like, well, I got to do this or I can't work out. And it's like, you know what's better than not doing anything? Doing something. Yeah, exactly. So that's always going to reign supreme.
So Johnny's got the 3 planes and abduction. I've just got a hot garage and free weights. And
I mean, I do it with like a 3x8 space in my room. Like, that's all you need. Oh, I need a gym. No, you don't. You're just full of excuses. I mean, pretty rough as a trader.
Exactly. Yeah, go out and catch Pokemon for an hour. That's definitely a tip.
That's actually pretty. Actually, walking. Wait, seriously, I used to be overweight, very overweight when I was a kid. And the way I started losing weight was just walking around like with my headphones on, but like for like hours, like a 2-hour walk every night. Like I would actually do that. So if you do go out and play Pokemon for an hour, actually, respect.
And I don't know if this is bro science, but isn't it that basically whether you're walking or running, it's the distance that matters? Like if you walked 5 miles and I ran 5 miles, wouldn't it even out in the end? At least to some degree. Again, maybe that's just me talking on my butt, but that's what I always heard. So,
even out in what way? Like, would you?
I mean, like in the calories lost or kind of the exercise.
No, you would burn more calories if you were running. Actually, that's why like bodybuilders, when they're cutting weight for a competition, they instead of running, they walk on an incline on the treadmill, because that if you're running, you'll burn more muscle, which is why runners are all skinny, and why if you just walk, you don't burn the muscle, you just burn fat. So
Oh,
walking
man.
at an incline is
So
better for that.
I've got to stop running.
Pastimes Walking Club.
I like that. Yeah,
That'd be sick.
Start walking to the kitchen, Pappy. I like that.
Yeah, walk over to the snack corner. Dude, that's the only place cooler than Comics Corner and Pastimes. Snack corner. Over there. Dude, we got the nutty bars. See, I'm healthy as hell, but I'm also like, yo, you want to get some fast
Johnny,
food?
snack corner. Right here.
Right, where the snacks? Oh, baby. Ooh, baby Yoda.
Ooh, baby Yoda. All right.
Oh, baby. Okay, so that's why it's not Baby Yoda, because it's got. Well, no, I've never gotten to see the chat, so it's well 3Bs total.
You thought I was just always mispronouncing it.
I wasn't sure, so I never wanted to correct you on the stream. I was like, because then when you would talk about the figure, you would say Baby Yoda, and I was like, well, it's like the Stewie with the whip thing.
Yeah,
and,
cool whip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he's on the stream, he says
Babby,
Babby.
yeah.
Everywhere else says Baby.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Keep it professional on the stream.
Yeah.
See, Babby Yoda starting fights. But where was I? So,
Anyways, comic books.
it's like, yeah, we're what, like 3 hours into this and no comics?
Hey, Rick asked about the chest.
So, so we've got 6 different comics this week, again, for the free Comic Book Day comics. The main one that people are probably going to be going for this week is the Spider-Man and Venom one, because, again, you get more info about the new virus character who, to be fair, does look pretty dope. I'm sure in some Comics Corner book club we're going to have to start catching up on the Venom stuff, because I read a lot of it at the start, and it was dope, but it did kind of start
The
getting
Donny
away from me.
Cates stuff?
Yeah, the Donny Cates.
Yeah,
and that one is
pretty good.
probably, I think it's like, well, I mean, now that the X-Men stuff is starting and going again, like, it's like some of the X books, Immortal Hulk, and Venom are kind of like the top three Marvel books.
Dude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Immortal Hulk.
You know what we should do? We should read that and get Nick on the show one night because he likes Immortal Hulk.
Yeah, Nick is. We were talking. I was talking in the back room. We've got some of the back room boys that are interested in joining streams, depending on certain books. So
Wait, really?
yeah, like our boy Davis would definitely be in on if we start reading Judge Dredd. We're getting Davis in here. Zach just kind of wanted to help with whatever. He's
really
interested in chat.
I would love a chat with Zach. It would get, man. I feel like that would go on 12 different tangents.
I know, yeah. If you thought the Eric one was bad about us getting off topic, but we've also got Zoo Patrol Squad again. This one more for the kids. Like I said, it still looks like you still don't know Zootopia, huh? Maybe that's just
Nope, haven't discovered it in the last 20 minutes. Nope, I've been here. Sorry.
You didn't like watch the movie online. And
I was gonna go watch it,
like
but then someone asked me about a workout routine. I'm like, well, I don't have time to watch this movie anymore.
Yeah, we get some cutesy stuff for the kids. Anthropomorphic mammals. What could go wrong? I said aminals. We got Horizon Zero Dawn by Titan. A tie-in to kind of the book. So I guess apparently the complete edition is coming out. So I'd say a skunk. Maybe that's just the hair, but Johnny is confused. In the meantime, you know it's not confusing, Johnny.
Why wouldn't I be a cat? I'd be a skunk because of the hair? That's racist.
Again, speciesless, we've been over this. Would you be a cat?
Yeah, but like a badass cat, like a lion.
I guess that's a cat, yeah, sure.
You're damn right it's a cat. It's a feline. They're all felines. Same family.
I think I would, cliche as it may be, probably just a wolf. Wolves are my favorite animals, so.
Wolves in wolves' clothing. Is that the phrase?
You know who's a real wolf in wolf's clothing? Vin Diesel for Bloodshot. Did you ever read Bloodshot?
No. Do you believe Vin Diesel's on a comic book, but like real Vin Diesel?
Yeah, that's
just an image.
Don't.
It's not a drawing.
That's not some digital rendering. There's no Photoshop filters. There's probably Photoshop done there. But look at that man.
Wait, let me see.
That's Vin Diesel.
Is there Photoshop?
That's Vincent Diesel. Possibly. But
yeah, he definitely doesn't look that young in real life.
Yeah, they're definitely generous with the wrinkles around the face, but you know, he's starring as Bloodshot now. Did you ever read any of the Bloodshot stuff? Honestly, I never read much of any of the Valiant stuff. Like we've got the Bloodshot, Man of War, Faith. I think they had a TV show that was going to be coming out because she was like one of the few like plus size superheroes.
I keep seeing that Man of War. There's some type of collected edition coming out soon that keeps getting advertised. I don't know what it is, but it's related to this.
His mouth isn't so small. His mouth looks normal.
Let me see.
Maybe it was just the angle that I had it at. It looks proportional. It's also got kind of foolish lips.
Did you ever think maybe he's just got a big head?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, don't
rag on his lips.
Yeah, that mouth is like bigger than normal, but it's everything else. That's where the Photoshop came in. But yeah, we got Bloodshot, Dark Arc. Here's one that I gotta read this book. I've got Dark Arc, the trade paperbacks of the first 2 volumes at home. I never got around to reading them. It looked pretty cool. It was basically like during the biblical Noah's Ark flood that took over the world. There was also apparently a second arc that contained a lot of like the weird monsters of the world on that one. So it's kind of a weird like horror. Oh, there we go, Alan Hawkman. Early Valiant Bloodshot was pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I heard. I know we have some of the early Bloodshot stuff, but I never actually got around to reading it myself. I know yes.
Like how early? Like what is early? Like the 80s, 90s?
I think it was either late 80s or early 90s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, Valiant had a lot of stuff coming out around then. They were like a smaller, independent one, but yeah, it was Bloodshot. Shadow Man was another kind of bigger one. But yeah, Bloodshot had a reprint recently, so it's kind of here's some of like that later Bloodshot stuff, and then also they have a movie coming out, hence the Vin Diesel Bloodshot.
Okay, I think I've seen that. Has there been a trailer yet?
Probably. I'm not really up on that kind of stuff.
Does it even matter? Because what's up with movies nowadays? We don't even know.
Exactly.
When are they coming out? I don't know.
Check the back of that Catwoman one. I think there's a 10. What's it? Tenant.
Tentatively?
Yeah, there we go. If you want to show that one, notice on there how they don't mention anything about when it's coming out, because that one specifically got pushed back.
Coming to theaters. That's what it says.
Mid-90s. Okay, awesome. So yeah, mid-90s. Yeah, we've got Tenet there. But yeah, it's just coming to theaters. So yeah, that is a good point of when is that actually coming out. So. And we have trades. We've got the trade paperbacks of Bloodshot. So yeah, if you want to start catching up on that, that was also the point of this one, is they're trying to get people, kind of prepped and get more info on the characters as the movies and stuff are coming out. And yeah, we've definitely got any of the kind of Bloodshot comics. We've got old comics. We got the trades that you guys are looking for. So who Vin Diesel is actually playing, we got that too. And then I'm sure I'm butchering this because it's Korean, but manhwa, contemporary Korean comics. This one is kind of like a sampler of different Korean comics, like kind of independent ones. The styles look cool. I think you get 3 different comics in there.
You know what? Yes, that's just the black and white. Just reminded me that. I mean, I know we're talking about this now. We gotta talk about the Walking Dead stuff. I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
we got a lot to talk about today.
Yeah. After we clear these out, but yeah, those are the 6 free comic book comics that we've got there.
We talked about the X-Men one last week, right? Because I got a copy of it behind me. If we didn't.
Yeah. We kind of went over it. Because the X-Men one last week was kind of the big I guess like chase one.
Oh wait, so are we out of them? Is this the last one around?
No, I think we've. Yeah, it's the last one on Earth.
$50.
Basically. But then the Spider-Man one is probably the go-to one for this week. So be sure to swing on by while we still have some. It's limited supplies. But again, it does last all summer. So it's not like once per week. It's only those ones. We still have the ones from previous week, and it'll go towards September 9th is kind of the last week that the comics will be coming out. So.
A couple years ago, I don't know what year, but they did a reprint of TMNT #1, the one that we read.
Yes.
And that was like a sought-after one, because, dude, every printing of that book, even the free comic book day one, people want it, man. Like, that book is hot, hard to get.
I see why. Turtles are awesome, man.
They are. I actually just bought I have a copy of the 4th printing of #1 because it's got a really cool wraparound cover. Okay. So I owned a copy, and I just bought a second copy off eBay this weekend so that I could get them both, like I can get each side of it framed and then have them next to each other because it's a wraparound. Instead of like opening up the book and putting it in a bigger frame, that would look stupid. I'm gonna get 2 frames, put them next to each other.
Oh, speaking of frames, did I bring it back here? Oh no.
Yeah, go get it.
No, it's right here.
What? Oh, you did?
No,
okay.
The showcase frame.
Yes, these are the frames I'm talking about. And we can get these for you.
Yeah, it's good.
Ooh! Charlie in the chat, dude.
Thank you, Charlie, for actually getting the pun, but also, yeah, you've awoken a beast here. While Johnny is fanboying over Charles over here, we've got the BCW comic book showcase frames. So yeah, Johnny, these were the ones that
I was gonna pull up the picture again.
Yeah, we'll pull it up. We might even throw it up on our Instagram too, because I think it's just a great image of Johnny's basically Wolverine shrine. But the thing is, for the Wolverine comics that he has, he got and was using some of these showcase frames, which are basically kind of like slabs in the way that if you get a book CGC graded, that it has like the plastic frame around it, but it looks like just a good kind of shadow frame. I'm grabbing this one for my own uses because I also have not this Green Lantern image, but there's a Green Lantern book that I've got that I want to get framed in this, so it'll be fun. But yeah, it looks pretty cool because as you see there,
I'm trying to. Is it? Can you even?
I think
can you even
so.
see?
I can kind of see them. You moving them probably isn't helping it, but also I feel like it should be catching on the autofocus. I don't know why it's all blurry, but
is it? Okay.
Kinda.
Well, that's the best I can do. We'll post a picture of it in the the stream because it is awesome.
Yeah.
They look. I don't know, man. Like the CGC frames are cool. They have their place. I don't know. I like these better. It looks more like artwork to me than a product because, like, it's actually why I collect the direct market variants over the newsstand ones when possible. Because not anymore. It doesn't matter. But back in the 80s and 90s, the newsstand variants. Here, I bet we got an example right here. Maybe we don't. Newsstand variants would have the barcode, and then the direct market would have the Spider-Man head. To me, when it has the barcode, it looks like a product, and I hate that.
Yeah.
So if there's an option, I opt for the Spider-Man head. But
Johnny, the newsstand ones are rarer, and as such,
that's such a.
Yeah.
I hate that. Yeah, because it like lasted on the rack, and they look this good. It means it's worth more money. No, it doesn't.
The comic book groups that I'm in, it's funny because that was like a huge debate recently. Was people talking about like how you should be charging more for the newsstand ones because of that. But I'm definitely kind of with you. Like, I think the lack of a barcode and like usually they filled the space with something cool. Like it was the Spider-Man one. There's like the Captain America like 20, 30 year anniversary ones. All that stuff I think adds to it.
Wait, I missed the last part just because I was replying to Charlie.
Also, don't they have magazine size? I thought we looked at that.
No, they don't.
Oh,
Remember,
they don't.
I was gonna say we couldn't order them.
Because I wanted to like get some cool like heavy metal magazine ones in frames like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna I want to find out if the heavy metal mags are the same size as the turtle ones that I have because I'm gonna search for frames for them. Like I might even just have to go to Michael's or something because I don't think there's a comic book.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, because I want an actual comic one, but I don't think they make it for magazine size. But if I find something, I will obviously fill you in.
But yeah, they do have the three main arrows of gold, silver, and current. I know you use silver and current ones for these ones.
Yeah, I don't have any Golden Age books, and I only had a few silvers.
The magazine one is actually kind of a bummer, but
what were you saying? The
also,
Spider-Man and
what's up, Raidami in the chat? Thanks for coming on by. Speaking of X-Man, I know he's been dropping a lot of Johnny Wolverine claws in the Discord. He's loving that emote.
It's the best one around, man.
It is. It's the
only one around.
But also it's the best one.
It is the best one too.
But yeah, so they do come in different sizes, and I'll write down me asking for a picture. I don't know if he meant there it is, Vic. Thank you. I don't know if he meant another picture of
yeah, did you mean of the shrine, the Wolverine shrine? I was gonna say
check the Instagram because that'll probably be up there soon. Pastimes.net/social. We've got the Instagram info on there. Along with Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all that fun stuff. Our Discord server, if you're not already in it. That way you can pester Johnny live and ask for Wolverine pictures. So.
But I was gonna say I don't have a picture of it with me, but the way I display my stuff is each character gets a bookshelf and then like I decorate it accordingly, like I did with Wolverine. So I have a Daredevil one. I have a Daredevil display. The Wolverine one, Spider-Man. I have a Dragon Ball one, and I have a Batman one, and a Ninja Turtles one. So maybe like every week I'll bring in a new picture of some, because the Daredevil one I just got a new statue for. Yeah. Holy crap, does it look cool? It's tight. It brings it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie, it is great.
Charlie, did you actually see the intro video of that? I forget if I actually sent it or not.
Wait, Alan, did you see the intro video dude? You have to. Mike, you got to send him the.
I was gonna say you're in Discord. If you check the Discord, or are you in Discord right now?
I don't know.
If you put.
I'm on the little thing.
I left the technology stuff to you. If you want to fill for time for a second here, I'll pull it up real quick. Yeah, I got the link.
Oh, I can fill time for a second.
Sure.
So, Royce hooked me up with this today because I couldn't believe this. Like I looked in the garbage and there was like Is this fair to say or no? Should I?
It's fair to say. It's just I didn't know this was the angle that you were going for.
Why? Well, okay, because I guess there was. I mean, there was just some stuff that like was like so bulk, like we wouldn't sell it, and it was like I looked in the garbage and there was like a bunch of cards, and I'm like, what? I want to look at these, and so I pull them out, and there was some Digimon ones that are apparently worthless, but there was one that I really wanted because it was my favorite Digimon when I was into that as a kid, and I couldn't believe this card was in there. Anjumon, dude. Frickin' Anjumon. And it's a first edition. Apparently it's worthless.
Is it not Angemon? I don't know.
Anjumon.
Like close to Angel.
No,
I mean,
Anjumon. Digivolve 2.
Anjemima. They got canceled recently, yeah.
That did get canceled recently. But yeah,
you know who didn't get canceled though? Angemon.
No, he didn't. Wait, thanks for the sign. Hell yeah! It's safely in a Ziploc bag on top of my bed. That's where that is right where it belongs, Christina. Wait, Christina, I'm supposed to ask you something. In addition to my Black Alicious rap song, I also know Vanilla Ice songs. Does that count as rap or no? To be fair, he did do the ninja rap, and that song has the word rap in its title. But I'm gonna let you tell me what's up. But that's where I'm at. Oh wait, you know what other one I could do though? I can do, but Anthrax did it, so it's not as cool. I can do the Public Enemy song, "Bring the Noise." I know the first 3 verses of that. There's like 4. I need to get a frame for the sign.
Not wrong, yeah.
Because
Vic.
You should get a.
Vic got their book, so yeah.
You should get a current BCW frame.
For only $9.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Actually, you could frame both of them in there.
I was gonna say there's room for 2. You'd probably have to find like one of those like the baseball cubes, like the clear like display cubes, and you could put one in there. So.
Oh, that would be cool too, actually. Wait, real quick too for Alan, because if you are still watching, we were talking about the original artwork last time you were in. I just started discovering they have these like artisan or artist edition books that IDW does, and gallery editions that are like stories or like artist centric, and they are just scans, like giant sized scans of original artwork. So I ordered a few for myself. So when they come in, I want to share those with you. No Jack Kirby one though, not because I didn't want it, because I didn't see one.
I was gonna say I know that they were kind of out of print for.
There are a lot of them out of print, dude. The Frank Miller one that I want is like hundreds of dollars on eBay. It's stupid. I'm not gonna do that, but I might eventually.
Charlie has a good point here, though.
You automatically know Bring the Noise. You're that, my man. Bro, those have the best soundtracks. Also, how about the reissues they're doing this year? That's the only reason I want a PlayStation 4. I mean, it's still rap, yes. Yes, it is. Thank you, Christina. So I know multiple rap songs, but one day we're gonna have to get me doing the Black Alicious song because it's impressive.
Mm-hmm. You didn't know "Damn Feels Good to Be a Gangster" though, because I was able to fill out like all the lyrics, and you were like, "Was that the next line?"
I didn't. I just know the chorus. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. That's as far as I'm gonna go. Mm-hmm. But anyways, I wanted to show.
Sure. Yeah. That was knock things over. Don't worry.
It was bag and board, was it? Oh yeah.
To be fair, it's your bag and board that says "Do not throw away."
You can throw it on the ground, just don't throw it away.
Johnny's pile.
Well, the do not throw away was for Christina's can.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, put that on there because I know Royce is going to think that we're slobs for like leaving empty cans around here. But
it wasn't an empty can. It was filled with love. But wait, in addition to my free Anjumon card that I got today, which is awesome, these came out, although they're not released till tomorrow, so I can't bring them home until tomorrow. But super excited. Wolverine issue number 3. Came out this week, and this is the only.
That's the base cover. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, this is currently the only ongoing series in my pull list. Wolverine, because it's Wolverine. You saw me last week. Look, you see this? You see the emoji? I want to be Wolverine.
He is Wolverine.
I want to be Hugh Jackman. Yeah, this is the base cover. Pretty cool. I think it's an Andy Kubert cover. Which is awesome that he's drawing Wolverine again after he drew him in the 90s. Like he drew him during like the X-Men run after Jim Lee. Pretty awesome.
Thank you, Vic.
There we go, right on cue. This was the regular variant, because everything has a variant. This was like just the normal variant. It was cool. I didn't even know we were getting this.
That's awesome.
That's Hillbrand.
Yeah.
Yeah, the colors are cool. I dig. I think the only thing I don't dig is Wolverine's brain is kind of showing.
No, that's awesome.
I don't dig that. That's okay though. I like the cover. And then this is the one. This was the 1 in 25. So like, I wanted this really badly, so I had us up the order for the Wolverine books, and I paid the difference so I could get this, because otherwise you have to track it down on eBay or something, and it's like, it's stupid. I'd rather give my money to the store I work at, 100%. But this was the variant cover, Wolverine #3 variant. I thought Andy Kubert was doing this cover too, but that's, oh no, it's Tony Daniel?
Tony Danza.
No. But maybe.
I laugh at Tony Danza.
Tony Danza. I think it's Tony Daniel or Tony Daniels, but it's
All I'm hearing is Danza, but sorry.
Tony Danza drew this cover of Wolverine. I was pretty excited about it.
Who's the boss? It's Wolverine.
He is the boss.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
Whoa. This escalated quickly. I didn't know this was all really happening. I love it.
It's still there.
Tony Danza.
Thank you, Danza.
Yeah, that's dropping this week. If you're not on a pull list for Wolverine, you're only 3 issues behind, so you should get on that.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. I'm still a fan of that Hildebrandt. Hildebrandt does awesome stuff. I know them from a lot of Lord of the Rings art. That's where I'm at in my life. But yeah, no, good stuff that came out this week. But yeah, also swing on by. Yeah, I think I got it, but I don't know if...
No, I got that.
Okay.
What they would... Whatever.
Well, you're getting angry at me.
Whatever.
Here was the clip. For those of you who don't know where that...
Oh, you got the clip you're going to show everybody?
Yeah. That's the clip. I want to see if I could post mine, because I did an edit.
Oh, it's not the edited one?
No, this is the base one.
Damn,
that's
the edited one's way better.
Exactly. There's music. There's fun stuff. Does that work?
But can I click on this and see what happens? I'm gonna do it. I don't care what you say. You're not my boss. Alan's my boss. Alan, can I click on it? I already did. Sorry.
I don't know. You might have to be in the Discord for that one to work. I'm gonna click on this. I think this is gonna open up. Yeah. If this one works for people, that'd be awesome. All right. I don't know if that actually did it. I think that's just the link to that.
This video's ridiculous.
We're doing some live editing here. I don't know. Copy message link. How's that not it? Oh, copy link. Is that the right one? There it is. That's the one. Disregard that first one. This one should work.
No, regard it.
All right. It looks like it's downloading it. All right. So that's not a virus that anybody.
Stop all the downloading. Help computer. Anybody who gets that is not Charlie. You're awesome, but Charlie, you're still awesome. But I know you get that.
Some cinema. Yeah, Vic, watch that second one if you want some real cinema.
Is the second one
the third link, the one that says Comics Corner X-Men intro? That's one that
watch
I couldn't sleep at night. It was like 3 or 4 a.m. Thank you, insomnia. I couldn't go to bed, and I saw the clip that Yo-Yo clipped the first one, and I'm like, you know what? This is getting the creative sparks flying. So I just kind of made a quick little thrown together one. I'm not that good with like video editing stuff. I know enough to kind of get by, but same with like Photoshop and stuff like that. I do it just for funsies, but I made that one that has some nice music and some good timing that we're going to use as possibly on Instagram as a quick little like trailer for the Comics Corner and the nonsense that people can expect when you get Johnny and I talking about all sorts of comics. So
just to confirm, he did message it to me at like 4:30 in the morning. That really did happen.
Yeah,
I woke up the next day and was like, from like 4:30 a.m. I'm like, oh, is everything okay? And then I was like,
it's not.
This is awesome.
Nothing is okay.
Then went back to sleep.
But yeah, fun stuff ahead. And speaking of fun stuff ahead in the Comics Corner, Johnny, how do you feel about Walking Dead?
So far? Or what do you mean? Do you want me to just... Yeah. How do I feel about Walking Dead? Well, I feel like it's a really great series. As a matter of fact, I feel like it's really good in black and white. And now I can confirm that.
But Johnny, what if they made it in color?
Well, I would want to pre-order at my local comic book store like Pastimes.
We've already gotten a lot of pre-orders in that. So it's funny because right after we Jeppy, Image Comics, everybody is watching us.
It's true.
Everybody's watching this your favorite comic book stream, the Comics Corner, because right after on Wednesday when we announced that we were going to be doing for this Wednesday reading issues 1 through 12 of The Walking Dead, the Volume 1 hardcover.
And we commented on it. What if they did it in color?
Yeah. The next morning, breaking news from Image Comics, they're reprinting all of, or at least most of the Walking Dead issues. I don't know if they've announced.
No, they're doing
of
all of them.
Okay, the entirety of the series, in color now.
Which I've been waiting a week to say this to somebody, and I'm going to say it to you guys. Can you believe they have? No, this isn't my swear, but this might be a little edgy. Can you believe they had the balls to say, "We're done with Walking Dead. We're ending it. Now we're going to re-release it one by one and charge the same price that we were." I'm like, wait, you just banked yourself for another 193 months of this.
I like, yeah, they
you didn't stop making Walking Dead.
They got goodwill from us too with the Negan stuff. Like,
yeah, I know.
Like, oh,
hey, wait a minute, we can keep making money off of this. Let's just send it to color.
Exactly, yeah. Just add a little watercoloring here and there, and then print them all again.
So they had a preview though of a few pages of it, and I was not impressed.
Yeah, I don't
Black and white looks better. I mean, I'm gonna give them time because who knows? It can change, they get better. But the preview I saw, and we're currently reading it, up to date. Literally right now, I have one eye looking at the book over here, one eye on the screen.
Oh, who just died? Oh no!
Oh my God! That character just got introduced. Tune in tomorrow on The Walking Dead. I mean, the Comics Corner.
Oh man, good old Walking Dead. It
was okay for a while. Wait, you're talking the show now, right?
No, I was just talking about the
Oh, the book's great.
Walking Dead et al. Which, yeah, his ass sound, yeah, exactly.
I want a clip of that.
Walking Dead. Yeah, you don't have to tune in tomorrow for our review of Walking Dead. You just got it right there in one sound bite.
No, that was the show review. Tune in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Please.
But yeah, no, that was just funny because I messaged Johnny too, like saying that they're definitely watching our stream because, yeah, again, the day after we decided that we were going to be reading issues 1 through 12 again, here comes the breaking news about an entire series reprint. And we've got people, yeah, like asking to get all of the variants and all that stuff because, you know, they're gonna be reprinting the key issues too.
You know what I just realized, like right now, is that IDW owns the rights to Ninja Turtles, and they totally re-released those all in color a few years ago. That's how you have the color ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And IDW currently owns Usagi Yojimbo, and they're releasing those in color.
The color.
So I'm starting to think this is a thing that they're doing, and if they have any other black and white titles, I would anticipate buying it twice in the near future.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, I feel like if you design something, just composition was
you got this, Johnny. Sound it out. DW is black and white.
In Mindy. Who's Mindy?
Charlie, who's Mindy?
Who's Mindy?
No, yeah, Charlie, I totally agree. The thing of
wait, now there's more watchers. I start not reading live on screen, and now there's more watchers. That's awesome. Cool. Tune in next week to see Johnny struggle with normal words.
All A's in college, right, Johnny?
Yeah, I have the card, the report card to show it, or transcript as they call it in college. Yeah, whatever. You know what? See, it's cool in college because my parents don't have to go pick up my report card. I get to do it myself.
They mail it to me.
Yeah, like I'm my own adult.
But yeah, no, I totally agree, Charlie, with the sentiment that, I mean, if it was originally designed for black and white, you know, adding the color, I don't know, it might be distracting or not be done in the same way that, I mean, like the black and white has this a whole feel of its own, and, you know, adding the colors could, you know, change the tone and the mood of it. I mean, like they even have like a grayscale colorist in the Walking Dead stuff because I was talking to Johnny a little bit about Walking Dead before this that in chapter 1 they had one line artist and then chapter 2 they had an entire different artist, which kind of changes the feel a little bit. But also they had a different like grayscale artist I noticed too. So yeah, I mean like working with black, white, and gray is an art in and of itself, and then to just like splash in some of the colors now. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, again, all we've seen of it is like 6 pages of issue 1. He's not even out of like the hospital at that point. Spoilers. So I don't know.
Wait, what's he doing in the hospital? What the hell's happening, Mike?
Don't dead open inside.
Oh, that's funny.
Thank you. That may be a spoiler for. I don't know if it's coming in time, but I've got a pin on the way. Yeah, Winding says maybe if it's handled in a cell shaded style like the Telltale video games, that could work. Yeah, like they actually like they did use color in that game and the line with some cell shading in a pretty interesting way to add like a lot of character to Walking Dead stuff. Unfortunately, though, yeah, like Winding, if you look online, it's not really that. It doesn't really change much. It's just they've just straight added the color, no real other effects to it. Because honestly, I guess that would probably be changing it a little too much. But yeah, just the colors. Like I don't know. I like how I posed that question on Wednesday, being like, I don't know if we would add or detract to it. And honestly, I feel like the small preview that we had, I'm like, I don't know if I'm really digging it. So
good analogy, and I'm pretty sure Charlie and I were talking about this in the shop last week. It's like if you take something that wasn't filmed in high def and then like try to watch it in 4K, it actually looks like crap. Like I remember trying to watch like Batman 1989 on like a Blu-ray, and I was like, man, you can tell everything's a set. But if you watch it more so in the way it was intended to be viewed, it gets the right feel, because that's how it was supposed to be viewed. And it's the same thing here. Like Charlie said, like it was designed to be in black and white. It brings a horror element to it, It's like the first Night of the Living Dead that's in black and white. Yeah. It's a different type of scary than the color one. They're both good for their different reasons.
Yeah, and kind of that like weird manga vibe. Like it did add something to it too. Like that was that was one of like the few like current modern comics that was just straight black and white, and like that kind of gave it accolades in and of itself to some degree. Like people were kind of digging that style, and then you had to kind of just add color now. I don't know what that's adding to it other than
it's adding $4 a pop to their bank account.
Might be pessimistic, but yeah, is it just the straight cash grab? Because I feel like if they just wanted to colorize it, like why not do them as like a hardcover version or like a trade paperback? Like the fact that like we are
I don't get why they're doing that.
Going through like issue number 1 has like 6 variants.
Wait, the colored one?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Oh no, not at all, my man. And then I'm sure there's gonna be like website exclusive, artist exclusive ones like that. Like it does feel again, maybe I'm jaded or pessimistic with some of the industry side stuff of it, but like
that seems like a task that seems good, right? Like a daunting task that seems good right now, and then like 20 issues in, they're going to be like, man, we should have just done trade paperbacks.
Exactly. I'm like, because at that point, if you just wanted the color version, like we do kind of get the inverse sometimes with DC of the noir versions. Like they have a Watchmen noir, Killing Joke noir, which is the inverse. It's, hey, here's this comic book graphic novel series, whatever, that's colorized, and the noir version is we just do the black and white line art, which can be kind of neat. Like for Watchmen and stuff like that, it does kind of add.
But I'd rather get, like I was saying, one of those. They have the unwrapped editions that are like the pencil art. Like
that's cool.
That's
like,
cooler to me than black and white.
Like that I think.
If we're gonna strip it of anything,
like seeing the pencil art and like the same way with like the Treasury editions where it is like straight up the piece of sketch paper that they used, and like here's like the penciling, here's the blue penciling.
I love when you can see the blue pencil.
Here's the notes and stuff like that. But yeah, Charlie is. Answer is yes, Mike. It's absolutely a cash grab. I mean, yeah, but Charlie, can't we do it for the love of the game? Charlie, you can just ask him, Johnny. He's right there.
It's more fun this way.
I should have never given Johnny a keyboard.
No, you shouldn't have. This is like Vic M's asking the question. You know what? You're gonna put this in my hands. Then I'm gonna do what I want with it.
Give me a laptop that I can now use. Yeah,
God! I asked him for the Diamond account before this. What a mistake! I was like searching the website. Man.
Order 2 of everything on the menu.
Oh. Not out of those 6 variants, let me tell you that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, some people are. Yeah, I don't know.
You're the reason.
I mean, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, obviously, that it's...
I hope it's just for the first issue.
Yes, Vic, 100% correct. We got to bring back Johnny's stream from the car. That was...
Didn't work,
I love the idea of just Johnny. I mean,
the concept is there. The execution didn't work.
Yeah, the 5G network is not there though.
No,
maybe it's the pun is too on the nose, but I like the idea of Johnny on the spot, in which we have the road report from Johnny, you driving around asking the hard-hitting questions of people on the street. I mean, obviously now not many people on the streets, and the whole social distancing, like some rando coming up to you with like a microphone, probably not the best right now. But down the line, I
would just pull up next to them on the street and yell to the side.
Exactly.
Hey!
What do you think of The Walking Dead?
Hey!
Walking Dead in color? How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
cash grab or actual artistic licensing happening?
And then they'll be like,
who are you?
It'll be bad. I'll end up arrested. But that could be funny too.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it depends if I resist or not.
5 likes in the chat and I'll get myself arrested. But no, I definitely do like the idea of Johnny on the road, just kind of like at some local park asking people about Walking Dead. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have the technology actually, Vic, to do that. We've got the sticker tech. We could just make a logo, just put it right.
Why are we doing this? I already wear my professional mask.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's basically like when a cop flashes a badge. Like, I walk into a place I'm not supposed to go, and they're like, "Excuse me, sir," and I'm like, "Did you see the mask?" "Oh, Mr. Werner, we're sorry," and then they just wave me on in.
To be fair, at least in the mall, that's like our kind of our badge.
It's true. You know what was the dopest thing ever? Yeah. Okay.
Should have never given you that laptop. Sound it out. I mean, to be fair, like Johnny, they do say, when you are in jail, you get your one phone call. They never said, one, how long the call had to be, or two, that it couldn't be a live stream from your phone. I'm kidding. I'm shoeless. Thank you, Vic. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, once that's gonna be your mugshot is local internet celebrity arrested today for driving around and harassing people with questions of Walking Dead. Johnny Werner was taken in and detained for having weapons in his car, just his two Wolverine claws.
Wait, I do have a baseball bat in my car, all times. But I also have a helmet, and batting gloves, and coins to the cages. You don't believe me? What the hell do you think that is? You think a little baseball guy in there? You think that's George Washington? You think this is a quarter? This is 12 pitches at Pioneer Park. 15. They upped it last summer. This is 15 fastballs at Pioneer Park. 2 in Harlem, Niles, Illinois.
15 fastballs. Oh.
Man. You guys are all challenging me tonight, and I'm rising to the occasion every time. Thinks I don't have batting cage coins in my pocket. What? I have the Cubs logo tattooed on my arm.
What do you mean you're arresting me, officer? Look at I got the coins to prove.
No, did you know what's gonna happen is, like, the officer's gonna open fire on me, and it's gonna, like, ricochet off the coin.
Exactly. It's gonna straight up Teddy Roosevelt you.
Who's lost it? Me or Mike?
Yeah, I think I lost it.
Yeah, Mike's the one who can't keep his shit together. Well, there it is.
There it is.
There's the swear.
Sorry,
it slipped out.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you know what? It's an hour 12 in.
That was not bad.
We're good.
Usually we're 12 minutes in.
You diversify your assets. What do you mean? What does this mean? What do you mean by this? Diversify my assets. What does he mean by this, Michael? Is he threatening me?
Yeah, I think that's a threat. Charlie,
you shouldn't threaten me with a baseball bat.
Charlie, this is your first warning.
I also have a helmet, so you can't baseball bat me unprotected. That's how that works.
I'm not wearing the hat for your protection.
It's a helmet, not a hat. Steel-toed sneakers.
Exactly. Yeah, Johnny is the director of Diversity at Pastimes. We've got it right over there somewhere.
The diversity pack. Wait, didn't we saw the women?
No, it's actually behind you. It's further out. Never mind. That's too much for a run.
Yeah, I'm not getting up this.
I did go through.
So it's after 9.
Exactly. Yeah, I was making.
You're making more bundles? Oh yeah, you're making them stickers. Those are dope, actually. I really like those.
You want 17 Judge Dredd comics for $25? One, of course you do. That's a wild deal. But two.
That was your best sales pitch ever on this show. That's a wild deal.
Check it out. Judge Dredd fighting some commies? Come on. You tell me you don't want to find out what's happening in that issue.
I thought that cover was awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
no, Johnny
and see, he's an umpire.
Yeah,
see, he probably has a baseball bat in his car. Yeah. He's got coins in his pockets.
Do you think Judge Dredd doesn't have some future quarters in his pockets?
Some future quarters with baseball players instead of presidents?
Judge Dredd is so good.
So are all those good? Passive counterfeit. There we go.
I'd tune in for that. our free Johnny live stream.
It would have worked too, except the attendant realized that they weren't baseball players on the coins, they were golf players. Johnny messed up and took the wrong image off the internet. Foolish.
The wrong JPEG.
Wait, do you know, I heard there was a... Here's my Johnny secrets. I heard this story when I was younger about this counterfeiter who made, like, the most perfect counterfeit $1 bills you could possibly make.
Mm-hmm.
The government wouldn't have even thought twice about it, except he spelled Washington wrong. That's where I got the idea for the golf guy joke. But that's insane. Can you imagine being that skilled at something and then messing up Washington?
I feel that way every day we stream, Johnny.
What does that mean? Are you judging me? Are you dreading me?
You know what I'm not judging? If you were to pay $10 for this Marvel issue 1000 and issue 1001 miniseries, this was the one that came out as part of the 80 Years of Marvel. This one is actually kind of dope. It's each page represents a different year in Marvel. Marvel history, and they had a different creative team, different writer and artist for every one of the pages, so it's actually kind of neat. And for $10, basically that covers the price of 10,000. You're getting 10,000, or sorry, 1,000, and then 1,001 for free too. So not that bad for $10. Yes, John.
So that's very much like the Giant Size X-Men tribute that we were talking about a few weeks ago, where it's a different artist for each page. So if you're into the Marvel thing, you should get that bundle and then pre-order the Giant Size X-Men tribute, because it's gonna be a bunch of different
Now,
artists.
Johnny, what should I do if I like the character Nova, or if I want to know more about him?
I would invest in a bundle.
20 Nova issues for $20. Again, dollar a book. These ones were mostly the
it's the variety.
Yeah,
I think,
yeah. 'Cause
right?
this one is mostly the Nova's classic series. You get 19 issues from that, and then issue number 1 of, I think this was like 2014. Nova number 1. So you get a lot of the classic and a lot. Did you want to see this? I don't know. I'm just handing that to you.
Nova. I think he's a badass dude, and I think he's gonna be in the MCU sooner rather than later, especially since they're going out to space now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they definitely have alluded to like the Nova core stuff.
Yeah, and I believe he's in outer space.
There he is. Like Chevy Nova. No go, Charlie.
Do you get the joke? Do you get the reference? I think he was making a reference.
You know what I like to reference? Swamp Thing.
Man, I made all these bundles a while ago. I forgot how awesome they are.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, these are some great
really good.
steals and deals. 10 issues from Swamp Thing, his own standalone series, the Saga Swamp Thing, a variety pack of issues, 10 for $15. Not that bad. And then finally, if you like Batman Universe wrapped up a bit ago, you get all 6 issues, $20. The Batman Universe is kind of a weird. It's a weird series in that.
That's awesome.
Last year, Johnny, I don't know if you remember this. DC Comics was putting out.
I don't remember last year.
Ladies and gentlemen, DC Comics was putting out special, like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Giant issues. Not in comic book stores. They were doing them direct to Walmart. That was kind of a contentious point because a lot of realtors were like, or retailers were like, how come we're not able to order these comic books? These are unique comics with special storylines. They're partially reprinted issues and storylines, but also they would contain unique stuff too to these giants. The Batman one, for example. This Batman universe is now all of those individual, the unique storylines that were in those giant-sized issues now collected in its own series, which seems kind of weird. But if you wanted to ever collect them, all 6 for $20, not that bad.
I had no idea about that. I can't believe they were doing exclusive comic books to Walmart. Like Diamond was doing that.
Not Diamond. It was just DC. DC was going.
It was just DC.
Exactly.
Go figure. We should have seen this coming from a mile away. Jeppy, you're safe on this one.
Exactly. Yeah. Jeff
Yeah. Who runs DC? You're a jerk. Jim Lee, right?
Not Dan DiDio anymore. Oh boy.
No, Jim Lee's got a high position
Yeah,
there,
Jimmy,
though.
but Jimmy's like executive like producer or executive like, hey, ask me anything type dude.
Yeah, like, you know what I want to ask him? Why the hell did you scrap that unused idea I saw for X-Men #7? Oh my God. Are you familiar? It's my
Probably
favorite.
not, but go
No,
on.
you might be familiar with this one. Are you familiar with Hulk 340? It's my favorite Wolverine cover. It's in the picture I showed you where it's the Hulk book where it's Wolverine like this, and in the reflection of his claws you can see the Hulk.
Yeah.
Jim Lee has a scratch idea for X-Men #7, which was an ode to that, and it's Wolverine, but he's facing the other way, and instead of the Hulk, it's Omega Red, and dude, I would have loved that for a billion reasons. I can't even, and the color they end up going with is nowhere near as cool. It's like a split face of Omega Red and Wolverine.
Oh yes, I've seen that one.
Very disappointing. So,
well,
maybe in another lifetime,
yeah.
Jim Lee.
Yeah, well, if you don't want to be disappointed, get some sweet bundles here. These are ones that we just priced out and made up. Basically, always keeps me busy. There's enough to go on.
We literally, we don't disappoint you anywhere. These bundles will never disappoint you anywhere near as much as Jim Lee disappointed me.
And I think the answer to that, Vic, is because Johnny's prison history. They saw the live stream, and they said that the direction that DC is going, we can't really have somebody who's been in jail on a live stream, no less, as part of their company. So to save face and prevent any kind of future problems, probably for the best. Johnny, it'd be quicker to talk.
I know. All I was saying in the chat was they should hire,
thank you, yeah.
They should hire me or someone with my knowledge for their collected editions department, because DC's collected editions department is crap. It's total crap. We talked about this on the show. They don't know what they're doing.
From production standpoint to also selection of stories.
It's just crap, dude.
Yeah, DC on notice.
DC has been on notice.
Yeah, basically every week since quarantine, DC has been on notice. Marvel too.
They're on our patented Pastimes.
After the Wednesday stuff, I'm just no longer. Don't at me about Marvel. YES. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Vic. Sorry, the subscriptions are non-refundable. Those emotes though are amazing. The best thing too is, Vic, you could use those emotes in any other channel too. So if you just go into, like, I don't know, PewDiePie, is he still streaming? Ninja, is he a thing? Go into Ninja's stream, come on in there with the claws. People are gonna see that, be like, whoa, where'd you get that? And you're like, Pastimes, Comics Corner, $5 a month, baby. No, sorry. If you use them in outside streams, it goes from costing 5 cents per emote to being 10 as part of the roaming charges for our emotes. So if you looked in your subscription contract, that is part of it. So
gotta read that fine print, dog.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. But at least you get to show them off to, PewDiePie.
You ever seen that South Park episode with the human centipede, where they don't read the terms and conditions?
No, I have not.
Oh.
That's like a newer one, right? Yeah, that's...
Yeah, it's, if you don't see it, I'm not gonna... Whatever. Anyways.
Sure you don't want to type out the synopsis of that? But yeah, any other news?
I always typo on this
Yep,
thing.
yep.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
Makes me look dumb.
Don't worry, we know you're not dumb.
Thank you.
But it would be dumb.
To not come in and buy stuff
subscribe?
tomorrow
Yeah,
and take some
yeah.
free comic books? Wait, so you're telling me you could come into this store and buy one comic book, but walk out with 4?
That's... I mean, it depends on how much you spend for that comic. Because if you spend $10, you can walk away with 8 free comic book comics, and a comic of your own too. So, I assume that's in reference to the
hardest I've laughed on the show. Damn it, Charlie. Yeah, dude, that's a reference.
With one word, he has him in stitches.
Charlie, you would. Yeah, nobody else gets it, but it's funny as hell, dude. You should watch that episode, dude.
I maybe one day. I don't really watch South Park as much.
Okay.
But yeah, any other comics news jumping out to you, Johnny?
Shoot, no, man.
Still
waiting on that Berserk Volume 5.
Dude.
As soon as that gets in, like, we're gonna have a party, dude.
Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked. Also,
Vic, you think DC's on notice? Diamond is forever on notice. Like, where's our Epics? Where's our Omnibuy? Where's our Marvel Masterworks? Where's our Berserk Volume 2, Berserk Volume 5? I'm trying to read those, and I need Volume 2, lady. Send them. We're gonna have to yell at that lady on the phone again.
I'm gonna call them. I've had to call Diamond twice.
That's the problem.
In the last week.
The lady is always super nice, but Diamond itself not so nice.
It's not getting it done, dude. Because, well, I know we said we ordered this probably too recently, but like Hellsing Deluxe Volume 1 came out today. We didn't get that. So when we get that, I'm gonna show it off. The Berserk, like we said. Uncanny X-Men Omnibus came out last week. Why isn't that here yet? I ordered that in March, and when I called last week, she's like, oh, that'll be on your reorder that comes in later this week. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what, lady? Now it's next week. Exactly. Where's my bookends? Somewhere in transit.
Well, I was gonna say those are busy being hand painted, Charlie.
Yeah, I don't know. They said they were shipping. This is a pretty wide window between June and September.
I was gonna say yeah.
So I'll get it sometime.
As long as the Free Comic Book Day summer is going on from July to September, those will maybe show up. I'm sure you guys will be the first to find out because, oh man, who's gonna get them first?
Probably you. You ordered yours a while
before
mine.
It shouldn't really matter though, right?
What? No, because if they're that
I guess
hand numbered,
if it is that wide of a window, yeah.
You're probably gonna have a lower number than mine. You'll get like number 115. I'm gonna get like number. How many were there? 1,000?
3,000, I thought. No, 2,000. I think it was 2,000.
You just use my
If
internet.
only I had a website to find out. But we know that 3 of them are claimed by me, you, and Christina over here. So
oh yeah.
That's like half of them already gone. So be sure to hop on in there. From the Dark Horse Direct website. Normally we'd be plugging it for ourselves, but that one is one that you can't get, unfortunately.
Seeing some bootleg ass ones here on Etsy for 125.
Yeah?
Don't be buying those.
Hold on, let me slide over here.
Wow.
I'm curious.
These are pretty cool. This one's pretty awesome.
Don't you say that? That's not true. What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, fan art ones. I don't get it. Just making their own. No. Wait, yeah. When you find the actual link, share it in the chat there. Yeah, Vic, if you want to make bad decisions like myself, Johnny, and Christina, to pay for it.
Pre-order now.
Still available?
Still available.
This will say on there what the
limited edition of 1,000. Shipping July through September. So yeah, literally free comic book summer.
Yeah, free comic book summer, Berserk bookend summer is the real event that we're all here for. We're gonna start an office pool, see who gets theirs first, and then also guess what our limited edition numbers are. The closest one gets a comic.
Ooh. You know, for being not the computer guy, you couldn't right-click paste there, and I remembered the shortcut to it from my computer tech class.
Control-C, Control-V?
That's them. Well, Control-C copy, but yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, they come out to $221 with tax, and I think the shipping's free. So they were $221.
They better be.
And just so Alan doesn't feel like we're giving unfair plugs, we did talk about this before. These were not,
unfortunately,
not available through Diamond.
Even though it is Dark Horse, it's
was
only through Dark Horse Direct, which is kind of their in-house website that has specialty items like this, which is a bummer because otherwise we would have definitely ordered them through that, and then also like one.
We got one for the store for sure.
We already. Christina got one.
Yeah.
Vic, if you buy one, let us know. Throw some Wolverine in the chat if you got one.
Well, and we've
don't make a bad decision.
We've definitely sold enough Berserk books here that I feel like if we had those bookends in store, we'd be like able to sell them.
Yeah, you know how we'd be able to sell more? Having Volume 2 come in finally.
Dude, I know. You know what I'm really liking right now? I'm hearing an anger in your voice that I haven't heard yet, and I'm really liking it because I've been angry for weeks now. I'm really pissed that we didn't, dude. Because I was telling him this weekend, like, I was out and about and saw Volume 5, and it crossed my mind to buy it, and I'm like, well, I'm obviously not going to now, but like,
yeah, no, Volume 5, yeah.
No, just that, like, it's annoying that we pre-ordered it before the FOC and we didn't get them on time. And that's on Diamond. You know, you said something earlier that really hit me. It was like, we have to then, like, make excuses to our customers because of Diamond.
Yeah, like, it's a real bummer because, you know, like, obviously, in a lot of ways, you know, we're competing with the internet and Amazon and stuff like that. And the bummer is, like, if you could get it on like, the day that it's coming out, like, if you missed it at a bookstore, you can just get it on Amazon, and like, well, we ordered them on time. Like, we had people who were waiting for them, Johnny included, and wanted to get them on time, but they just didn't send them. I forget, what did she actually say? Because you talked to her.
Dude, with the Berserk book, she said that they had been like sent to the hub or something like that.
Yeah, there's some weird. Yeah, it's in the hub.
Yeah.
Which is to say, Steve Jeffy's office. He's reading it right now.
Probably. If you just reseal it, they won't know.
Mr. Jeffy, you got grease fingerprints on them. That adds to collectability. I don't know.
I'll just autograph my name in grease.
I don't know what this voice is that we're doing for him. I've heard the man talk.
I haven't, because I don't want to hear his BS.
We still have the.
Oh! The Jeffy. That's what we call this.
The Jeffy original, yeah. Once again, Free Comic Book Summer going on through July 15th all the way to September 9th. Every week, we get a new set of comics. Again, a quick recap for those of you who join us later. We got the Spider-Man #1. I might have put that in the back. Or actually...
Is it in the drawer where it belongs?
Yeah, in the garbage. No, maybe not. Maybe it might be by Zach.
Well, you know what? Since we can't find that, check out this sweet copy of X-Force 11. X-Force. It's got Deadpool on the cover. Domino.
Who's that?
That's Deadpool.
No.
That's Ryan Reynolds used to play him. Still does, in fact. Wait, who's who though? For real?
Domino.
Domino?
Yeah.
She's a badass mutant. They actually made her really badass in the movie. What's her first appearance? Oh, her first appearance is New Mutants '98 as well. Her, Gideon, and Deadpool all appear for the first time in the same issue.
Was it actual appearance, or was it like cameo, or like?
No, it's all their first appearance.
Okay, so I was gonna say, I know that one was an early Domino one.
Hot takes with Johnny and Mike. Diamond sucks. DC sucks. Marvel, they know how to make a good flick. Hot take.
I was gonna say, hot take usually implies that we're like saying something controversial. Us ragging DC and Diamond right now.
Yeah, we're just going with the flow.
Exactly. That's just par for the course.
Hot
baby.
take. The Godfather 2 is overrated.
Where's Zach when we need him? Domino is awesome.
Domino is awesome.
Dominoes, though, how do you feel about them?
Better than oven pizza, but that's as much respect as I'll give them.
Oven pizza.
Yeah, like a grocery store pizza. Domino's is better than that.
Sure. This is me and Johnny every week.
Basically. And Mike's like, get your lipstick off, Johnny.
Exactly, yeah. We're going live in 5 minutes. Fix your face. And then you give me this look.
That's right. What's the look? Exactly. I need lipstick. Look how small my mouth is.
Yeah. Domino's ain't that bad. You know, it's good. They're pasta bowls.
Is there a Domino's close enough to here?
I mean, define close enough.
Could we get it for dinner tomorrow with Charlie?
Ooh.
Choco, how you feeling about some Domino's tomorrow? Or what else you got? We had Mexican tonight. Went to my local favorite hotspot over here, Los Comales.
See, we did.
It's like I love it. Charlie, thank you for being you.
Nope. If you don't believe us, here's our order.
It's true.
The receipt's right there. It's not the receipt, but when Johnny's on the road, he'll do the food tour.
Take you to all the good spots. Gotta get a burger from Superdog.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sounds insane.
We go to different food places, and then we talk about comics.
Bro,
It says, "Take me to Checkers." Yeah.
Okay.
That's.
You know, remember what happened last time you asked me to do something? I went off on a rant. So, I will take you to Checkers. No, we should get Checkers and watch a movie here. Wait, Charlie, did Royce reach out to you?
Royce by way of Mike, yeah. Oh man, the Chung Man chicken, still haven't tried it?
Oh, yes, sold.
Yep, type sold in the chat.
Did you guys sell anything last night? Sort of.
We sold Niles cuisine to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chung Man is dope. Apparently they were a franchise like from all the way out in California, and like they've got like branches in just about every state. I think I saw in an article. And this is the only Illinois one. And man, are we blessed.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
Wait, you haven't had that? No, that's definitely what we're getting tomorrow. Yeah?
Sure. Are they open that late? Yeah, no, they have to be. That's a stupid question. Yeah, Ching Man Chicken, great tikka. Yep, there we go. We have the typed written report of me saying sure, and then also me saying
Got video footage.
exactly. Yeah.
So basically, we got our asses covered, Charlie. We're getting some chicken tomorrow. Chicken with Charlie in the chat.
ITO titles do you have in the store?
Comic related to what other ITO?
That's am I missing something, Vic? What's ITO? Oh, yes, Ito, Junji Ito. You want to hold the fort? I'll run over there and grab because I've got a full stack. I've got my horror comics cubby in the right over there. Let me go grab them for you.
Mike really does have a full stack. It's true. So what's going on, Comics Corner? Yeah, I'm really mad at Diamond because I don't have anything else to show off to you. I had to show off my Wolverine books. Oh wait, I got this little pile over here. This is stuff I'm buying that I haven't purchased yet. Well, here's the free comic book day, so that's free. I could just take it. But Batman Adventures #2. They're doing this comic series that just started. Obviously, issue 2 just came out. It's a continuation of the Batman animated series, so that's really cool. And it's being drawn by Paul Dini, so it's got the same art style. So really cool. Issue #2 is out. We might still have a #1 on the rack. I know we did at least last week. Giant Size Magneto showed this off last time. Pretty stoked about that. I haven't purchased mine yet. And here's the variant for Batman Adventures 2 by Paul Dini. Rogues Gallery. Badass. God Loves Man Kills variant. So cool. God Loves Man Kills variant. Or is that the base cover? Which one was the base cover?
Which one?
No, that is the base cover.
Yeah,
that's the base cover.
Yeah, which is dope.
And the variant.
One variant.
One of the two.
Of 3.
One of 3. What do you got over there, Michael?
A photo. How am I going to send a photo when I? You want to see a full stack?
Here's your full stack, baby.
Bam! Wait, doesn't even fit on the camera.
Dang! Mike. Whoa! Mike's just throwing books. Oh my God! He broke the computer. And no, I'm kidding. He didn't. He didn't.
There's no way of knowing. Yeah, photo probably would have been better. Exactly. Uzumaki. Discount due to being shattered.
Oh wait. Is anyone going to buy this? If nobody buys this, I'm going to buy it because I want to give it to somebody. So either buy it, and then I'll order my own, or you're going to lose out. I loved this.
Yeah, check out our review and recap of Uzumaki.
As a matter of fact, I'll even autograph this and quote it. I love this, Johnny.
I love this, Johnny.
I loved this, Johnny. Hated the other one, but I loved this, Johnny.
Oh, I did break something.
Are we done? Did we lose internet connection? Did you break something for real?
You know what else is good?
Snail people.
Fragments.
And that was the first night.
Sold, says Vic.
Really?
You look almost saddened by that.
Well, yeah, let me find my favorite scene. It's so disgusting. And that was the first night that I ever ate the meat of a snail person.
Hell yeah.
Oh, God. How am I even doing this to myself? Oh, the weird Wind Riders again?
We had some things to say.
That was where it got a little weird.
The last, quarter of Uzumaki, we've got some things to say about it. I'd say watch that review.
Oh, yeah. You should watch the review if you didn't. Wait, Vic, did you watch that review for real? Like, why are you buying this?
I don't think Vic was with us in the heady days of, what was that, wasn't born then, back in, what was that?
Oh, here it is, right?
It was mid-June, I think we did. Yeah, because we had a stint of anime. We did Berserk and Uzumaki.
Dude, it's so weird. Oh, here it is.
Boy, that's a bummer. But on top of that, we've got Uzumaki.
Ugh. Oh, I got kicked out of the chat.
Did you?
Yep. Am I still live?
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Okay.
Oh, you just gotta try.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. You remember the info? That, or I'll have to write it down for you. Nobody look at what I wrote down. While you're doing that, we've also got.
I forgot the numbers in between.
You show them off. I'll write it down.
All right.
In between, it's at the end.
Definitely write down the password then. Just write down the password.
Yeah. Okay. See, I was gonna say I could flash you the flash the signs.
Wait, oh, are these the other Junji Ito books?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't even get to read any of these. You're gonna buy them all? Buy more. Buy them. How's the artwork look in this?
Just like Junji Ito.
Oh man, it does look the same. Is this one like weird? Doesn't look as weird. Ooh, that's weird. Ooh, what the hell's going on here? Fragments of Horror. Is this the one with all the little short stories?
Do you have Gyu? We do not. Yeah, that one is short stories. Gyu, we've got on order. Same with Tomie, because somebody went and bought them. So yeah, we've got those ones on back order, but we have basically all of the Junji Ito books except those two.
And what was the email? John?
Yeah. This one, not Junji Ito, but was close. This one is also some. This one's like very on par with Gyo, where that's like fish on weird robo legs. This one is what if goldfish were just kind of terrorizing town? Look at that guy. I mean, like, what if that guy was like flying around your neighborhood? How would you feel then?
That guy?
That guy.
Gross.
That guy specifically. But then back to what we've got. Smashed is the most recent Junji Ito like kind of short story anthology book. Again, you know, you just get kind of.
Well, the chat is broken.
Yeah.
It won't work.
Did you try the password and everything's fine?
Oh wait. I lost video on here too. Yeah, this messed up my computer. Whatever happened. It wasn't me.
Me breaking the keyboard over here must have destroyed your stuff. Here,
I don't know what the hell
swap
happened.
spots.
No, it's fine.
No.
Why?
Okay.
Just stay. We only have 5 minutes.
I was
or
gonna say
whatever.
that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
20 minutes left. But yeah, we've got a whole host of Junji Ito stuff. This one, No Longer Human. It's based off an actual novel, but in this one, Junji Ito he didn't write it, but he just did the art for it. So it's in his style, but not his actual writing. But yeah, it was an original novel that he kind of was asked to kind of do the art for. Turned out pretty good, but yeah, not like an original Junji Ito one, but still his style. And speaking of, if you like his artwork, this one came out, Twisted Visions came out a little over a month ago. This one is just an art book of Junji Ito's stuff. Let's see what we've got here. Bam. Oh, I hope that lady's okay. That can't be good for anybody. But yeah, some of them are stills from some from a lot of his manga. Most of them are in color too, which is always great, as we talked about in the Uzumaki review. The pictures. Oh hell yeah! Speaking of, no, it's a spoiler.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not a spoiler. Hair spirals. It's kind of a spoiler, but.
Let's see that one. Man, it's an art book when you're done.
Oh man, how do you feel about this, Johnny?
That's a little spooky. If you've read the book. If you haven't, that just looks like. Oh, I didn't see the other side until you just showed it to me.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one.
Gross.
Here's this nice.
That was the first time.
Oh
I
man, oh yeah, they got some cool.
Person.
Man.
The Jack in the Box. Oh, it is.
My boy. Taken too soon.
Wait, how much is this sucker?
Check out the back. What is it? $34.99.
If nobody buys this one, I'm buying it.
Just keep saying that about everything.
Well, because it's gonna be for the same person.
Okay. Is it me, Johnny? No, it can't be.
Don't you already have this?
I was gonna say every book that you've seen here I already have. So, because I am weird. Speaking of weird, y'all like Frankenstein?
Is that Junji Ito?
Christina says, "Wait, what's going on? Popping in and out because of work." I hope you're not at work right now, Christina. That'd be rough. But
wait, Christina, what do you do for
says,
work?
Is this another bundle put together? Yeah, Vic. Well, there's more people than just you here, Vic. I could try and sell Frankenstein to people. It's Junji Ito does a take on Frankenstein, but then also there's a couple other like small. It's similar to the it's the Gyo collection, where it's basically they call it the Gyo 3-in-1, where you get Gyo and then also like a couple other short stories at the end. This one is similar, where you get the Frankenstein storyline, which is pretty long, but then there's also a smattering of like I think 2 or 3 short stories at the end. And then if you want solely a lot of short stories, we've got the 2 other anthologies, Fragments of Horror and Shiver, which are Fragments of Horror a little bit shorter, Shiver a bit longer, but again, Junji Ito often works really well in just his short stories. So
yeah, you know what? You know who I want to get this for? I think I mentioned this. Did I ever told you about the Dragon Ball painting that I have? For real?
I don't think so, no.
No?
No.
A customer at the Starbucks I worked at is an amazing artist, and we became really good friends. She has paintings hung up at the Starbucks right now. Dead serious. And so I commissioned her to paint me the dragon from Dragon Ball Z. I will totally show that off on the show. Yes. Dude, it's amazing. So I'm going to show that off on the channel, but she's totally into art, and she likes manga, so I'm thinking I should get her this book.
Can you put aside Uzumaki and Smash?
We sold a book?
2 books.
So we each sold
2
a book?
books. Yeah, we each sold
That's
sold
what I'm saying.
Yeah, Vic says, I'll take Uzumaki and Smash then for now. Can I call tomorrow to pay for them? Yeah, definitely. Call tomorrow. We are open from noon until 8 p.m. I'll be here all day. Ask for Mike. Otherwise, if you just call up saying, Uzumaki and Smashed, nobody's going to know what you're talking about.
Or call after 4 and ask for Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny will be here after 4.
And then you'll ask me for help, and I'll be like, Mike! And I'll give the phone to Mike anyways.
Yeah, and we'll give you a stream discount. Don't worry. It's all set, Vic. So we've got them set aside for you.
Where's this?
Christina says, I work for the Alina Group, fancy food and drinks. Then I come home to 2 fathead cats and become a ref.
I like that. Little gatos.
Little gatos, they say. That's French for small cats.
Indeed.
Yeah, there we go. We got some more Junji Ito. Man, our sales before I started working here of Junji Ito were literally none, and now it's like the top selling, like one of the top selling books that we have at the store, just because
you do talk it up a lot.
It's so good though.
It is. It's genuine. Yeah.
I know. We talked about this in our Uzumaki review, but that was your first ever Junji Ito book, right?
Yes.
And that's usually lauded as kind of his magnum opus, or at least what propelled him into kind of the, like, I mean, he's definitely got a renaissance now. Like, he was popular in the early 90s, because I think Uzumaki was either 99 or 2000. It was something around then. And then, he was kind of off and on in... What is... Sorry, now that you don't have the chat, it's just...
Yeah, I know what happened there.
Charlie says, can you say little cats in French, Mike? And I don't think I can. I can. Where's Yo-Yo and Nina, my French teacher? What was I saying though? Oh yeah, but ever since Uzumaki, like that kind of propelled him into fandom, petite shots. Sure, I'll take your word for that bit. But yeah, like and nowadays Junji Ito's gotten a lot, like definitely almost in the mainstream. I'd say between like the millennials and their TikToks and Twitters and stuff like that, like a lot of the still images from it, because like a lot of his stuff is very much just like, hey, here's like just
great to something.
Just a great look at these dudes just straight screaming. What if that was a shirt that I could buy at Hot Topic?
Let me see. Well, you know what? 10 years ago, I could have sold it to you because I worked at Hot Topic.
Like that's the thing is, especially with Uzumaki, there's a lot of like, I guess infamous basically, images in there that are now like being used on like T-shirts and all sorts of merchandise, and the kind of the shock value to some of his images I think worked well on the internet of just like, hey, check out like this very out of context scene from a manga, and everybody's like, oh wow, that was cool and creepy, like I want to learn more about it. And like since then, like in the last like 3 years again, like Uzumaki is definitely Junji Ito is definitely spiked in popularity again, so it is interesting to see like
we can order more of that one, right?
Oh yeah,
Uzumaki.
Yeah. That one is like an evergreen one. That one I always like try and like have
order another
copies.
Well, whenever you order more, order an extra because I will buy one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I like that.
But yeah,
it's for somebody.
Vic, is this your first exposure to Junji Ito? Because I know you'd bought a couple books before then. I forget if I asked then if those were your first times buying Junji Ito stuff, but yeah, no, it's awesome.
What this art book is.
Yeah.
I didn't page through it when we were talking about it on the.
Vic says, "Oh no, my partner's a big fan." Yeah, I mean, like that's the thing is never owned physicals. Well, now you do, and you're gonna be owning 2 more pretty soon. But yeah, like that's the thing is like a lot of people would just see his work online, and then there you go. Oh hell yeah, Vic! Thank you for doing the work for me. Vic just sent a link here to hottopic.com/search Junji Ito, and it looks like I was 100%
You're
correct.
kidding me.
No, like that's the thing is like you could, if I want to be this brooding bad boy.
I was just there I was there yesterday.
I could smize like this.
I didn't.
Come on. Look at that. How you telling me that's not me?
Ah, dude, you can tell. Oh my God, I can't believe they have.
Yeah, like look at that. Sorry, this is now Charlie. If you hated the stream of Johnny typing stuff, watch the stream of us live reacting.
Here's
to
Johnny looking at stuff
that you can't even see. The best part is, hold on now. I'm gonna have to now set this up. There's a way for you to share screens here.
Why are we giggling, Michael?
Well, first off, Christina says, Alinea. What did I say? I thought I said Alinea group. Alinea group? Yeah, that's what I said. Alinea group. I said that, Christina. Are you pronounced it?
Way to call him out. I appreciate you, Christina.
Then Vic says, let's get a Kickstarter going to buy Mike an e-boy earring. Hell yeah. I'll start e-boying it up over here. And Charlie says, bring back Johnny typing.
I can't. It won't log in.
Exactly. Yeah, we tried, man.
There's a malfunction on the computers.
Johnny,
Michael?
tell me about what's going on in your life while I set this up real quick here.
Well, I was trying to tell everybody earlier how irritated I am at Diamond. But you know what? I did start statue collecting recently, and I got some cool stuff that was, like, not available. I had to get off eBay because it's, like, not available anymore. I mentioned that Daredevil statue I got earlier. It was cool. It was, like, a 40th anniversary Daredevil statue, so it probably came out in 2004. It had to have, because the series started in 1964. And it appears to be like of the Daredevil, the Frank Miller Daredevil mold. So, pretty happy about that. Why are you laughing again?
Well, hold on, Charlie. What did I say then? Because Charlie's defending Christina, saying definitely not what you said. I don't remember what I said.
I'm with Chuck on this one. Chuck doesn't make mistakes. I've known him for a long time.
Exactly.
I wanted to get Domino's. He said, "What about Chicken Manchango?" And I was like,
"That is not the name."
I was hoping it was close enough that it would slide under the radar.
Chung Man Chicken, aka Chicken Man Chango.
Wait, it's just Chicken Man Chicken?
Chung Man Chicken.
Oh, it's because I'm dyslexic.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the one that you are.
Yeah, I mean, dyslexic. That was funny. Oh man, but yeah, that's what's going on, man. That Daredevil statue, got that Venom one. I ordered a Venom one. It's pretty cool. Oh, I already mentioned this, the Dark Knight Gallery edition. Man, I got so much stuff coming in. One day, you guys are going to get on the stream, and I'm going to have a stack of books that just came in that day because they keep pushing everything off. What else is coming out soon? You excited for anything coming out?
I mean, like, I'm excited about the stuff that we've ordered, and we're just waiting at this point for Diamond to actually get their...
Yeah, I genuinely was excited for this Wolverine issue I already showed off. Like, I really liked that 1 in 25 variant, so I was really stoked that Mike helped me up the numbers to get that. Really cool. So...
Sorry,
No, you're good.
Tell me...
Batman 95 came out today? Or 96? That Joker War? 95, I think.
Yeah, it was 95. Here is the, I'm pulling up the Hot Topic page. I'm like, come on, you tell me I can't smize like that? That
Dude,
breeding look.
He can't even rock green pants, so he has to dye his hair green.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a fool.
Look at this guy. Johnny, you could beat this guy up. You kidding me?
I could. As a matter of fact, wait! I have beat that guy up!
That's the guy. Hey.
That's the guy! What a jerk. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, the nose ring too.
Does he have a nose ring? You know who he looks like? He looks like the Hot Topic version of Slater. Of Slater from Saved by the Bell.
Okay.
That's him.
For me, it's more John. I get more Jon Snow feels.
I didn't watch that. I know
that's probably, you're probably right then. Yeah, maybe that's why it's you didn't see him. But here's this boy again. Nah, man, this lady.
This lady.
Beat that lady up.
Listen, lady.
Listen, lady. You ain't never read Junji Ito. Don't you lie to me. Yeah, I guess there's not as many Junji Ito books. This guy though. Fine. I'll beat up this guy and wear his clothes.
Oh yeah.
And then you'll be.
And then I'll go buy fresh clothes that guy is wearing. I'll just buy fresh ones and then beat him up instead of wearing his used clothes. Well, because you're gonna wear that guy's used clothes.
Oh,
I'm not gonna take that route.
True, yeah.
I'm gonna buy him off Hot Topic.
This guy though. Hold on
store.
now. This guy might have us beat though.
You know what? That guy looks like he skateboards. Well, no, he looks like he has a skateboard,
I was gonna
but
say,
walks
yeah.
around with it
Like,
more
I've
than
got
he
a
rides
skateboard,
it.
Yeah, I could walk around with a skateboard. He's got chucks, so clearly he skateboards.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, he looks like his name's Peter, but he wants to go by Pete. You could just
He is
call
not.
me
He is
Pete.
not a Pete. It's like Petyr or something like that.
Petyr, Peter.
Peter.
Panther.
Don't check out. Oh, hold on. Now the boss fight.
We got Junji Ito pants.
This is Junji Ito.
Mike, if
modeling
you
it.
don't buy and wear those, I can't
Johnny,
be your
tell
friend
me.
anymore. You get the whole getup, dude. You have to get that. I can't believe
Look at that. Look.
he can't even. He knows he looks like a douche.
No, he knows that he's got me beat. I will say though, a lot of great images on here though. They kind of yeah, respect the drip. I'm trying to, Wing. I'm trying to. I think I'm more jealous at this point that I don't have a sweet all over print like this. Man, Johnny, how great if I just showed up on Wednesday with this.
I mean, I already respect you more than anybody else in my life, but that would probably up that even more.
Exactly.
To be honest,
Man.
this got crazy tonight.
All right, yeah, I gotta turn that off.
I did not
I'm getting
expect
lost
us
over
to
here.
be on the Hot Topic website live. That was wild.
Only in the comics book corner, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I gotta close that because otherwise I'm gonna be stuck looking at that dude.
Man, I really want this.
Charlie says, "Well, I'm leaving."
See you tomorrow, Chuck.
Exactly.
Chicken Manchango, 6 o'clock. Charlie, you coming in at 6 or earlier? Or later? 6. Or earlier. Not
Or later.
Not later.
Man, no, the best would be if Charlie came in delivering the chicken wearing that. Just
Wearing the Junji Ito outfit? Dude. I'd buy his dinner.
respect the drip, Wing Ding. I'm trying to. Are we looking at Johnny's high school dreams? What's happening? Says Christina. Yeah, the best is of Christina just like getting off of work here, just checking that out. A-line?
Yeah, I loved working at Hot Topic. I'll never deny that. It was so much fun.
Explain this chicken place. Let me see if I'm spelling it right.
Oh man, I should share that article. I don't know how to do it from my phone onto the computer. That article, I randomly stumbled on an article that was like from the Sun Times or something.
Yeah, that was the one that I was referencing.
Oh, you're gonna find that one?
Well, not the article, but that it was like, you started off in like California, and then like there's a bunch of around the nation, but there's only one in Illinois, and it's like 2 minutes from here. So, but that's where we get chicken before live streams at times. That was the one where it was way too spicy for you. Like you and Zach were like just straight dying from the heat, and I'm just like chowing down on all of them. Yeah.
Dude, that was stupid. We got it. Yeah, I can't because there's only 2 sauces, right?
No, there's 3. It's the spicy one, the spicy garlic, and then the
Curry?
The curry soy. Yeah,
And the curry soy is the least spicy.
yeah, it's good, but you need that spice. Spice is the spice of life.
Well, we'll let you know about that tomorrow.
Yeah,
Because we're gonna have it. I'll probably still be like licking my fingers. We can go live. Actually, shouldn't do that anymore because of COVID.
Vic says 1 hour and 27 minutes for me to go. What's that in reference to? I lost track. Sorry, Vic. But yeah, we're coming up on it now here, Johnny. 9:58. So I guess we'll start wrapping it up. Thanks everybody for coming on out. Hope you got all of your free comic book summer info here, along with bundle stuff. We sold some great Junji Ito books. I'll have to start restocking more. Can't keep them on the shelves.
It's true.
And yeah, we will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central to talk about The Walking Dead issues 1 through 12. We want that homework on our desk, so we'll be doing a recap and a review of the first 12 issues. We kind of talked about it a little bit today when we were talking about how The Walking Dead now has colorized issues. Still not too big on those. I'm sure we'll talk about it again tomorrow, but yeah, no, it's been fun reading it, and is it worth it to watch the show again, Johnny?
Oh, absolutely not. I'll never do a rewatch because
It's probably the right answer, but
there's so few good episodes for every. There's like 1 good episode for every 6 bad ones. The
yeah,
ratio
I
is
fell
just-
off of it like right at the beginning too. Like I was like watching them like live as they were coming out because I liked the comic, and at that point I got to like issue like 70 something or 90 something. I forget where they're at when that came out, but and I was enjoying it. And then like the show came out, I'm like, show's not that great, so I kind of fell off the show, and then I fell off the comic because of it. So, but all right, well, you know what that means. It's probably time
for more coffee. Oh yeah. Actually, I might stop and grab a cup of Joe on the way home.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be up all night.
Oh, just kidding. Starbucks closes at 9, and I don't put Dunkin' Donuts in my body. I care about myself too much. Sorry, Mike.
Well, thanks everyone for coming in out, especially to Johnny for putting me on blast.
I'll bring you Starbucks tomorrow. How about that?
Yeah. Show me.
Oh, I will. I'll bring you Starbucks tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Okay. There you go. Charlie, let me know what you want from Starbucks. It'll be here in the fridge. Okay?
I don't know if Charlie drinks coffee.
You don't have to drink coffee to get Starbucks. That's the beauty of Starbucks these days. They barely serve coffee. Exactly. That's why I quit. That's why I work at a comic book store now. And that's why I'm saying goodnight, because I'm about to go on another rant.
Well, to be fair, we're a comic book store, and we're probably not going to be selling comics anymore because the industry is on fire.
Thanks, Diamond. Thanks, Jeppy.
Thanks, DC. Thanks, Marvel. What are you doing, Marvel? Those Wednesday variants? Are you kidding me?
It's almost as bad as that
on
anime
Wednesday? All right, yeah. Vic has the right idea. Good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. Be sure to bring that homework, Vic. I'm looking at you, Vic. Yo-Yo, you're not here, Yo-Yo, but wherever you are in Belgium, whatever time it is, better have that reading done because that's 2 weeks in a row where he wouldn't have the reading. Well, no, he did his homework last week. That's good. Anybody else watching this? I want that homework on my desk tomorrow, 8 p.m. We will see you then. Good night. Have a good.
What?
See you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.